Hi folks, Jesse Ivy back with you again. Today we're going to be talking in this video about how you can start your own land business. So if you want to know what the first step is to starting your own land business, this video is going to teach you how to do it. I started my land business many years ago, and I had to do this first step, and that's what we're going to talk about today, is how to start your own land business. And so if you're interested in that, stick around. We're coming right back at you in just a minute. Okay folks, welcome back. And today's video is titled How to Start Your Own Land Business. And so basically I'm going to show you in this video step one on how to start your own land business. And many years ago when I got into the land business, this is how I started mine. But the main step one thing that you have to do in order to start your land business is you have to have capital. Okay, what is capital? Does anybody out there know what capital is? Capital basically is money. You've got to have money, and you have to have some from somewhere. So I know people that have taken loans to start their land business. I know people that have, they've used credit cards, or something like that to start their land business. And I know people that start by, they had a huge savings account that they saved up for. That would be me, okay? That they saved up money as they went along. So basically that's how you start a land business. And in my opinion, you can start it multiple ways. You could, like if you had a house and you owned a house, you could take a home equity line of credit out on your house, and like maybe for $20,000, and that would probably start setting you up in business pretty good, just to get off for a start. The problem with that is then you're going to have some debt along with your land business starting right out. So for $20,000 borrowing that, you'd probably have to go to a hard money lender or something like that if you don't have a house, which means you're going to pay a lot of money. So you might be paying $400 or $500 a month just on that $20,000. But if you can sell enough of your land, your owner finance land, if you can sell enough of it, or if you're going to be a land flipper, if you can turn enough of those, maybe that's not going to be that big of a deal. But that's what you've got to do, is you've got to decide which kind of land company you're going to be. Are you going to be a land flipping company, or are you going to be somebody that holds contracts and basically has residual income coming in every month? Land flipping is, I've done a little bit of it here and there, but I'm not much of a land flipper. There are people who land flip, but it's not an easy thing to do, and if you get stuck with a piece of land you don't want, then sometimes you can end up in trouble because you've used up all your money. Whereas if you, or if you're going to carry contracts and that type of thing, then you slowly just build up your clientele, and before long you're getting money coming in every month, okay? So for me, what I did is I didn't do any of those. Okay, I could have done that, and I have used credit cards on a few properties that I've gone in with somebody else on or something like that, or maybe used a line of credit. But I'm telling you, for the long prognosis, and if you're really trying to build up your land business, the best thing to do is to stay at your job that you're at right now, or the business that you own right now. If you're going to do this on the side, which is a great business to start in on the side, but is to save money. So you have your job right here that you got your hand on right here, okay? You got your job, so that's something you can count on. That money's coming in every month, and then you should set a certain amount aside every month and put it away for savings, okay? You need to do that anyway, even if you're not starting a business or a land business, but you should put some money aside for savings. But then you have to put some money aside to buy land. And that's exactly what I did. I ended up I just continually saved, and so as the months went on, I just continually put money away, and then when I would get enough money to buy a piece of land, I would buy a piece of land, and then I would go out and I would sell it, and I usually sold it on a contract, and then before long, here's kind of how it happened. Before long, I remember when I only had one piece of land, okay? I sold it, and so I began to get $75 a month coming in, okay? And then before long, I saved a little more money, and I had the 75 coming in, so it kept coming in, but I ended up getting more savings coming in because I started seeing that this is going to grow, man. So I started setting more money aside for investing in land, and so then I bought 2 or 3 more properties, okay? So then I sold those, okay? So then I had 75 coming in 4 times, so I had $300 coming in a month. So over here I'm starting to go, okay, well, I can still save a little bit over here, but now that I got this money coming in every month, I can save money and pay off some of my bills, which I did. I paid off some of my bills, which gave me more money coming in over here, because then I could save more money, buy more land. And before long, I had 10 properties. Okay, I had 10 properties. Each property was paying on average of about $75 a month, and what happened is, from there you just do the math. That's $750 a month if you have 10 properties and they're paying $75 a month. So before long, I was doing this, and I was like going, "Whoa, this company's growing! It's really growing good." And that's how you start a land company. You started slow. I didn't go quit my job, or I didn't stop doing the business I was doing prior to being in the land business. No, that's not what you do. That's not how you get into the land business. And you don't just sell 2 properties and then decide, hey, I'm doing so great, I'm going to quit my job. No, you wait till you have a solid base before you think about doing any of that stuff. If you are not good at saving money, then you need to get good at saving money. Okay, that's the only way. You've got to have some money. When you watch those videos on YouTube or wherever, and they're telling you, oh, well, I can get into here, no down payment, no down payment, or I can get into this property, with no down payment. Well, they're full of it, okay, for the most part. So if you're not a good saver, it's a good time to start, because if you're not a good saver, you're always going to have, financial problems and that type of thing. But if you are a good saver and you're able to put money away, it's a great way to get into the business. Just start saving your money, and the next thing you know, you can get into the business. Anyway, if you like our channel, please subscribe to our channel. Just hit that like button, that subscribe button down there, and we'll talk to you again real soon. And this is Jesse signing off from the Owner Terms Land Network.